From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. We have Dr. Guge with the Sleep Medicine Institute of Texas back in the studio, and we're talking about if sleep apnea doesn't get treated. Thank you so much for being here again today.
Thank you for inviting me, David.
Yes, sir. So last time we talked about sleep apnea, and you said whenever we go to sleep, we our muscles relax and everything. So what happens if we have sleep apnea and we don't get it treated?
Well, of course, the side effects of sleep apnea are to cause increase in blood pressure, weight gain, diabetes, heart disease, neurological conditions like stroke or dementia, fogginess during the day, feeling tired and sleepy, motor vehicular accidents. So there's a lot of things that can happen in adults that have sleep apnea that let it go untreated.
Yes, sir. And so what if I'm thinking about it or someone in my family's thinking about it, what are some of the red flags we should be looking for in a sleep doctor?
Well, listen, if someone tells you you snore, please pay attention to that. The common tendency of humans is to deny, no, I don't snore. Well, of course, if someone can hear it, you need to pay attention to that. Snoring is a sign of lack of oxygen. Snoring is a sign of a collapse or closure of an airway. And when that happens, you're not going to be doing well in your sleep, and you're definitely not going to do well while awake. Fogginess during the day, waking up tired, getting up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. These are all symptoms of increasing lack of oxygen from sleep apnea. So it's important to pay attention to your loved ones or to your family members that tell you snore or stop breathing or gasp for air. Those are really important signs. Talk to your doctor about it. Go and see a sleep physician.
Yes, sir. And, a lot of people get treated with a CPAP machine. Is there any other options that we have besides a sleep CPAP machine?
Of course. David, for the longest time we were using CPAP machines. Then we migrated to using BiPAP machines. And even then, there are lots of people who cannot use or tolerate a CPAP or a BiPAP or the masks that go with them. These folks, we have a brand new oral appliance that the FDA recently cleared. It's called AIO Breathe. It's an oral appliance for treatment of sleep apnea that fits on your teeth. There is no need for a mask. There is no need for a hose, a machine, electrical supply. And you can carry it easily anywhere in the small case in your little bag if you want to, and just pop it in when you go to sleep.
Yes, sir. And so let's say someone does get their sleep apnea treated. What are some of the long-term effects of that?
You should notice improving mental alertness, decreasing fatigue. You should have improvements in blood pressure, headaches. The diabetes should be in better control. You'll have more energy to try and work out and lose some weight. Acid reflux can go down, and people who have early onset of cognitive impairment can show improvement if their sleep apnea is treated.
Yes,
improvement in heart disease and stroke risk, all of the above.
Yes, sir. And so, if I do want to get checked out for sleep apnea or any other disorders, when I want to go see get an oral appliance for the sleep apnea, where can I go to get that?
Well, you can certainly come to Sleep Medicine Institute of Texas on Paluxy Drive, where we do sleep tests and make oral appliances and even give PAP machines, CPAP machines. You can go online on our website, sleeptyler.com, and you can communicate with us. You can go on our digital platform, thepapstore.com, and you can buy a consultation. But please don't ignore this. Go to your doctor, talk about it, and we have solutions both on the insurance side, on the retail side. There is really no excuse to not take care of your snoring.
Yes, sir. And I guess, what does it mean to be able to offer this type of appliance to help, people with sleep apnea?
It has been an incredible journey, designing, developing, patenting this device, and finally getting the FDA clearance for it. The AIO Breathe is an amazing device. It's about 60% smaller than most devices on the market, 40 to 50% lighter than most devices on the market, allows you the freedom to breathe through your nose or mouth. The AIO Breathe is a good choice of oral appliances. And we're really thankful and really proud that we have been able to do this in East Texas.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about that. For more information, you can go to the website right here on your screen.